Okay, so yesterday was a huge day. We got so much stuff from Mortal Kombat 1, we got the stuff with Cage Match, and then some stuff wasn't even revealed to the public. And that is what this video is about. We're going to talk about the stuff that was shown off at Comic-Con that wasn't actually posted. And there's some pretty big stuff here, like Reiko being playable, Motaro cameo, or at least it seems Motaro cameo. He could be just in the story, but I'm not sure. So yeah, we're going to get into that, but before we begin, I do want to say, please excuse my voice. I am very sick. My throat hurts really bad, so if when I'm talking, if it cuts off and stuff, because I get shortness of breath, please bear with me. Thank you. Okay, so let's begin. A huge shout out to the Thinny as always. And this says, Reiko is playable and that's confirmed. Mortal Kombat 1 extended story trailer featuring Li Mei, Reiko, and Motaro. He is four-legged, which is good to hear. Look at the last second, it's one frame away from panning into a fight. That's huge. Okay, so we're gonna watch this. Also shout out to Woo, 11 Oddkey, I'm not sure how you say that, but shout out to them as well for posting this. And we're gonna watch this. I actually haven't seen this yet, so let's go ahead and watch it.
Everything now makes sense. My Ugadi contacts had said the general soldiers had been encroaching.
Okay.
Still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung.
Excuse me. What? There's so much going on. Okay, what? That they dropped that like there was nothing. So just with that alone, General Shao committing treason? Okay, interesting. So we already know that the timeline's gonna be different here, of course. It seems that Adenians and everyone from Outworld are all from the same realm in this timeline. There is no such thing as Adenia and Outworld, and Shao Kahn doesn't really have any power. So this isn't going to be like the last timeline or the original timeline, where Shao Kahn, killed Onaga and then he went and invaded, Nitara and then Adenia. In this case, he actually just lives within Outworld, just like the Adenians do. And in this case, General Shao isn't a Khan, right? He's just like a normal general. And so committing treason is fitting for him. Just off of this alone, we do know that King Jared was killed. And they kind of blame Li Mei for it because Li Mei was the person that was on watch when it happened. So that would make sense if General Shao is the person that killed King Jared, or he was plotting to do so and he did it with other people. And then Liu Kang said Shang Tsung was the person pulling the strings. There is some leaks going around. I know I don't cover leaks on the channel, so I'm not going to get into it. But I just do think that Shang Tsung's inclusion in this game, it does seem that he's going to have a lot of power. He's going to do some things in the story that really dictate where it goes. It seems that Shang Tsung's going to have a lot of power. But let's continue.
A poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
Oh, okay, so Shang Tsung fed into General Shao's ego and made him feel like he was better than Outworld and he should take the reins, I guess. He should try and take a hold of it and force his way into it. So that would make sense if he were to kill King Jared, because Shang Tsung was like, no dude, this is what you have to do, you're better than him, etc, etc. And Shao Kahn probably has a temper. He's probably not necessarily a super smart person. Has a very inflated ego and is very self-centered. I would imagine that he's kind of the same personality-wise in terms of that. So this does seem like something that can happen. Anyway though, I'm going to stop pausing. Let's try and just watch this.
He may be unstoppable. The Ugadi don't have numbers and my constables aren't trained for war.
Know that I too will aid in the Empress's defense.
Driver, what is it?
What is with Mortal Kombat and these carriage scenes? Honestly, MKX introduced this and it happens. Did it happen in MK11 at all? Anyway, that was just something I wanted to pinpoint because I just got reminded of the MKX stuff. Okay.
I may need that aid right now.
Okay, yeah, oh, here it is. Motaro and Reiko walking in. Okay, so army, these people look like they work for General Shao or they work for General Reiko probably, and they seem to be stopping Li Mei in Outworld. Is this because Li Mei is ex Ungadi? So they know that that's Li Mei and they want to stop her? So wait, do they work for the Royal Guard? I'm a little bit confused. Anyway, let's continue. Oh wow, bro. Wow, they look interesting. This is very low quality, granted, but at first when I saw the screenshot, I thought it was from MK Onslaught because the characters look like they're just standing in like a cutscene format, but now it makes more sense. General Reiko.
He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the General, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Oh, okay, so they're talking about General Shao. So General Reiko is below Shao Kahn, or General Shao? He said, I won't support the General. Who's not welcome in Outworld? Is he talking about Liu Kang? Is he talking about Liu Kang? Why can't I move the timeline with my mouse? That's like very annoying. Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally got it to work. Okay.
He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the General, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
Liu Kang? Are they talking about Liu Kang not being welcome in Outworld? Why do they shouldn't have power over that, right? Unless the realms are like completely their own thing. Does every realm have their own god? That wouldn't make sense, right? At least I wouldn't think so. So like they can just dictate like, hey, no, Liu Kang is like, it's not chill. Like Liu Kang, stay over there. Go to your lunch table. We do not want you around us. But like they can say that? Like Liu Kang doesn't have to listen? I don't understand. Okay, though, let's continue. Oh wow. Oh wow, just like that. Okay, Reiko. Also, the long hair on Reiko is a great change. I think that's a very well welcome change. He's kind of hot now with the long hair. If he would have had like a short cut, honestly I wouldn't have cared, but like this actually makes him look a lot better to me. Oh wow. Oh wow.
They have us surrounded.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
Wait, this is kind of silly. What? He's like, I'm no stranger to combat, basically implying that Liu Kang can like take care of it or he can help Li Mei. But he just let those people all die just now. I guess they didn't want to get hurt. I don't, or interfere. I don't understand. Liu Kang's like role is kind of confusing to me, cause like, can he intervene or no? Like, can he intervene with human stuff, or can he not? Like, what can he do and what can't he do? It's shaping up to not be so cut and dry. Like, it's not going to be exactly the same as Raiden, which is a good thing. He shouldn't just be a copy paste of Raiden. And Liu Kang has different morals. Liu Kang has different like. Probably a different outlook on how the world should be. So that could be potentially interesting. Okay, we saw this in the trailer. And oh, there's Reiko again. Oh. That is a fight. Oh, that is a fight. It was about to transition into a fight. This looks like right before it goes to in-engine, so this is still rendered cutscene, and then it's going to go into like the in-engine combat. Interesting. Okay, so that looks like a Li Mei chapter. Again, we're not sure if this game's going to follow the normal chapter system. Well, like we know it's going to, but we don't know if it's going to be different. Again, I've talked about in the past how I think that the chapter system is kind of lacking, especially when you go character by character. So if anything, they can do a chapter system where you just play like any character at any time. But you do certain fights that progress the story, so it wouldn't make sense to do all Li Mei's fights in one short burst, because then it's like Li Mei's character can't grow anymore in the story. So to me, it makes more sense to like change that formula a bit, but still do the chapter system, but we don't necessarily know. But anyway, regardless of what it is, it does seem that this is going to be a Li Mei versus Reiko fight. And then also, Motaro was cooking, dude. Look at this, rip off the arms instantly. And then he even perches up on the two legs, the two hind legs. He's so cool. Definitely cameo material, I think. Definitely cameo material. So that is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Reiko and Motaro. I think that the Motaro cameo situation is good, and we have wanted this for a long time. As for Reiko, I'm interested to see his role in the story. I don't think he's going to be a jobber. He's doing some pretty hefty damage here. And he seems to have some sort of authority. It does seem that General Shao might be above General Reiko, which is interesting. I was not expecting that. I was expecting General Reiko to be the leader of all these people in the red armor, and then General Shao would be, like, he would eventually raise to the top through like not good means, like he would kill Reiko or this or that. So that's interesting, and it does seem that, see, how can they say no, Liu Kang's not allowed here? How can they do that? I don't understand. I'm very intrigued. I wish they would have posted this. I really do. But anyway, there's still more to talk about. Okay, next we have the smoke clip. Again, posted by Woo, so shout out to them. And this one makes me very happy. This one makes me very happy, and you'll see in just a moment why. This one is also kind of an extension of a trailer scene, where we get to see Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Smoke together. Well, basically it's Scorpion and Sub-Zero, they climb up that wall, and then Smoke like flies up using the smoke tornado thing. Yeah, so there's them climbing, and then there's Smoke. Okay, so who do you guys think that was? Who do you think that was? I think it's pretty obvious. It's Nitara. It makes sense to me that it's Nitara. The sound effect is very like a vampire. It's like a campy horror, kind of like Sam Raimi horror almost, where it's like a very campy like kind of attack, like perched down attack. And it does seem like something they'd want to do with Nitara. Again, this doesn't have to be her. It could be some random no-name demon character that Smoke is going to kill in an instant by punching it in the face. Maybe, but I doubt it, because this is significant in some way. They wouldn't have shown it if it wasn't. So yeah, I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna lay money on it that it's Nitara. So with that in mind, W, huge. Nitara's gonna be in the story. Also, they're doing her justice. How long has it been since she's been in a game? 16 years or so? She's been in other media though. She was in like the live action movie. She was also in Battle for the Realms, or was it Scorpion's Revenge? I can't remember which one. But either way, this is big. Also, we have to keep in mind, these are the headlining characters, bro. This is Sub-Zero and Scorpion and Smoke. These are like the strong ninjas. These are the headlining characters. So if Nitara is gonna swoop in and just like be a nuisance to them, then she's gonna be strong. She's gonna have capabilities that you would expect her to have to give her, or do her justice, excuse me. A character that is so fan-favorited, that's not how you word that. Anyway, a fan-favorite character, and she's very much so loved in the community. This makes sense. This is a good way to introduce her, I think, assuming that this is her introduction. Maybe she guards this area that they're infiltrating. We do know that they infiltrate some type of place here, based off of the Lin Kuei trailer when they talked to Rain. It seems that they were like going there uninvited, and so maybe Nitara is like residing there and she wants to protect people. Maybe there's more vampire race, like maybe more of her race isn't extinct and she actually has like a village of vampires here, you know, like who knows. But in general, her attacking Smoke and probably being a threat to them is very exciting to me, even if she's not necessarily a good character in terms of like morals. Like maybe she's very self-serving and she does what she needs to do. So in this instance, she's going against the Ninja Boys. But again, I'm very happy with this. We've seen characters sadly be reduced to jobbers. So if they were to bring Nitara back and not give her like proper representation, or not give her proper I don't know what you say, like just implement her properly into this game, it would be a shame. And I know this is very little and I might be blowing it out of proportion, but I like to think that if she is giving the main character ninjas a run for their money, she is going to be badass. She's going to be the Nitara that we want to see, and I can't wait to see it. I really hope she gets revealed soon, maybe at EVO, or maybe during a combat cast in like August. I think that she's going to be very cool. If they bring back Ashura, they can have like a rivalry still or something. So yeah, we'll play it one more time just so you guys can hear the sound effect and things. I wonder, again, I've talked about this before, but I wonder if when they are infiltrating this place, if it's with Liu Kang's orders or if it's actually Bihan being selfish and doing this by himself. I wonder. Definitely Nitara. It might be a diversion. Maybe the scene is like nothing's actually happening here or something. It could be like a diversion to tease Nitara, but it doesn't actually happen in the story. And we won. Nitara is going to be in the game. Probably, hopefully, I would expect it. But the other side of this coin that could be kind of unfortunate is Smoke dying. Smoke already has kind of a tragic backstory, in the sense that his family was killed and then he was orphaned into the Lin Kuei. And actually with concept art, which I think I have right here, mother's hunting knife kept after her death. Very heart-wrenching. I really hope Smoke doesn't die. I think out of all the three ninjas, if one of them is gonna die, or like is more disposable than the rest, it will be Smoke. Not because that's my personal opinion, but that's just how I see it happening. And this doesn't mean that one of them has to die, of course not. But like, I think it could be a cool way to maybe reintroduce a Nenra. and maybe make Smoke like be revived, kind of in the fashion of Noob Saibot, through a Nenra's spirit. Because in this timeline, he doesn't have a Nenra. He wasn't a Nenra at any point in time. He is a normal person that basically practiced smoke magic. So yeah, I would love to see something done with his character that is interesting. Do I think he should die? No. If they do something cool with him, can he die? Sure. But Nitara being in the game, Motaro and Reiko, this is very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting stuff. And then General Shao, like what's going on? He's committing treason. Is he going to be able to get power to the extent of the old Shao Kahn? Can he even overthrow like Liu Kang or whoever? Like we'll see. We'll definitely see. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I apologize about my voice. I've been very sick, but I'm doing my best. And ladies, gentlemen, and MB beauties, make sure you all stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.